Hello, I'm David, the spirit in the raw. I bring you channeled messages downloaded as automatic writing from the source. These messages are designed to trigger you in the awakening process and hasten your journey into your next reality. Welcome to podcast number 24. This podcast is entitled Travelling Light, and it was downloaded on the 4th of August 2010. It's very short. Let's begin. Urgency is appropriate. If you are to have any further preparation, that means your present lessons are important in that they showed you what can happen at any time, and therefore your minimum preparation is always to be at hand. Travelling light and with haste will be important, so your physical fitness needs to be stepped up. You do need to be ready to suffer the process of survival for a number of years. Although at first this will appear difficult, you will quickly come to enjoy your new life and the rewards it affords you. This part of your journey you are ready for. It's the transition that will be testing. You cannot determine who will join you, but they will reveal themselves. The next download message is called The Collapse of the Financial System, and it was downloaded on the 14th of August 2010. Let's begin. It is interesting that the time for reflection is now upon you. It is because you need to reconsider the significant knowledge you have now got access to, and your need to consider how you will employ that knowledge to advance your conscious awakening. You are now required to be fully awake and sensitive to the changes as they are frequent and significant. The times will be difficult and many will pass. With each passing, you will gather back fragments that have been longing to return to the key. The process will be the quickening you have written about previously. As time speeds up, so the collapse of the financial system will proceed with haste, for it is a system of smoke and mirrors. Nothing in your financial system is real. What is real is your ability to determine the true nature of each individual and your ability to look through their facade and see their pain, anxiety and suffering, and then your ability to enlighten the path for them to release their pain and free their bodies and minds from the constraints of this reality, which will empower their souls and wills to manifest magic in their lives. This magic will prove to be an incredible power and will create instant physical, mental and spiritual changes in all those around you. Consider the time you need to coach and train yourself to let go of your attachments to this reality. And I know that is difficult, but it is a necessary part of the process. You need to release these needs and you will see the truth in a new existence. Nature will enliven and enlighten you and your body and your body will renew in nature away from the inhibiting influences of this modern world. The frequencies around you dampen your ability, but nature multiplies your ability, and you'll find that all out soon. The third and final download is called Perfect Timing. It was downloaded on the 22nd of August 2010. We'll begin. This is an exciting time in your life as you awaken from the deeper slumber. This is the time to remember your past incarnations and apply the knowledge gained over 200,000 generations on earth. It is not a time to fear, and you don't fear it, for it will be a time when you rejoice in your graduation. You'll all discover another world, hidden within your current reality. This hidden world is your fifth dimension reality. It's a place you have been destined to occupy and the reason you incarnated on earth. And and it remained here for so many generations. Some of the lessons learnt during your stay here have been harshly burned into your being, but overwhelmingly, the clear message you have is that love will be the passionate emotion of survival and the power to create magical transformations in so many people. Never mind those who don't believe in the changing future. They will be ready to see you as the changes impact their lives in more dramatic ways. The most important preparation you can now make is to be prepared in your consciousness for the changes and to lift your spirit to new heights of understanding. Open your heart and then your mind to new, great, and for changing possibilities, and then allow them to magically manifest your life with perfect timing. Perfect timing is what each of you have built into your being, and as we move ever on towards the time of great change, so your perfect timing will adjust, keep triggering all the changes you need to become your true self. Allow your sight to perceive clearly the world around you and have the confidence to let those who need to hear the knowledge that they need to lift their consciousness to a survival level. Many, once they hear your truthful insight, will also see what they have been denying for generations, what they have forgotten, but want to remember, their past magic, their ability to manifest instantly the life they need and the love to enjoy. People will quickly see there is no need to accumulate wealth in material ways when the wealth is held in their souls and they will always be provided for in any circumstance. Sufficient food, shelter and comfort will be available in your world when your needs are not wed to power and control of those around you. When those around you value you as much as you love and value them, you'll each work cooperatively and unselfishly towards mutual comfort and the satisfaction of all collective needs. This is what the coming changes will enable. When you can hear the thoughts of those around you, there will be no need to hide behind the facade of modern society, and the veils of wealth and power just won't be necessary. Have whatever you need ready for the change. That will give you comfort while your mind is still awakening. For once you are fully awake, you'll realize that none of those things are necessary and you'll be able to manifest for your needs in a magical way. Money and wealth will have no meaning in your new world, but the love and understanding, passion and compassion will be powerful tools to use to change your life and the lives of those who choose to accompany you on this journey. Don't fear what others will say. They don't impact what you feel. That is something upon which you have complete control. In each of your feelings, there will be a magical trigger to change all that surrounds you. Let us move to a new topic now. That is your current life in Sydney. Soon you'll need to depart, to be in the country, close to those you love and ready to change the way you earn your living and how you conduct your activities. Look for and find ways to achieve this, and then you'll be ready for the next magical change in your life. Don't fear it, allow it, and watch it unfold before you. Okay, think about the following. The farm can be home, just build it. The job can be done from anywhere. The life you have can be yours, and those you love will come to you when it's right for them to do so. Just plan it and it will happen. That's the end of this presentation and download. That last little bit of the download was said 2 years before I moved to a farm in the country. So it's interesting how these things unfold. As I say always, these messages while addressed to me, are addressed to you. And as those messages trigger certain emotions and feelings within you, grab hold of that trigger and look deeply into it. It will awaken you and your consciousness. Again, to grow our community, to awaken more people, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time. Oh, by the way, and the next download is called The Pulse on Mother Earth. Look forward to talking to you then. Bye now.